So, hello, hello, hello. Aw, the screen is black. No, there it is. For game to play, it was recommended. I'm just playing what was recommended to me. How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone has a great morning, night, day, evening, afternoon, or whatever. Yes, we're playing this beautiful dating sim I've never heard of before today. So we'll see how this will do. Can you do an American Southern accent? No, I can't even like talk English properly. Oh my god, so this is the meme origin for Colonel Sanders. I think so. I have no idea. Great, Pogo, hello! Hello. I just got a flat out in town at midnight. What? Had to borrow a card. What? What is happening? Bless your heart. I cannot do any accents, so I am sorry about that. Yes, I have no idea what this game is doing. It had a very great trailer before we come into this screen. As always, if the sound is like too quiet, too loud, please tell me. I tried to balance it, but some parts are pretty loud, some aren't. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone is doing good. I've not played a dating sim before. Just know I'm typing on an accent. Okay. A flat tire. A Malkov had to come by and borrow his tools, so I could put on my spare tire. Okay, that makes more sense. Yes, I understand now. But this sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes. Yeah. I have no idea. Probably this will be a lot of reading. And I heard I was promised thighs, so let's see if they are actually there or if I've been trolled. Let's start a new game. But the music is very dramatic. Let's go. Before we get started, tell us your name. Inami. That's easy. Could answer the first question. It's okay, Inami. You got a lovely default German accent. Nice. At least that one. Thank you for the headband fall. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's happening here. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. Oh, of course it is. Oh, I hope you don't hear the construction noises in front of my window. Should not be on, like microphone should not get them, but yeah, at least yes. You could stay in the moment forever. That's a great sound. Love the chicken in the poster, yes. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at him. Throw the clock out of the window and stay in bed forever. We smack that clock. No construction. Perfect. Because they are like quite annoying. And this will go on till August, I think. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Perfect name. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. What a word salad school name. It's a great name. We allow ourselves to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late, of course. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. A biscuit. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot on to put any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. What? What is happening here? We sure recommended this game. I'm actually not sure again. It's Fallen or it's Cheetah. Or both. Or you. Or everyone. Everyone knew this game. I just didn't. Okay. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. I love this. This is great. Okay, yeah, but it's pretty. Like, look, we have a pretty tree and like. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Miriam. How's this pronounced in English? Miriam in German. Ah. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Of course, it's me. I recommended it to myself. I talked about it. I'd never say played, but happy you did. Okay. Good morning, Inami. Oh, our name is like all caps now. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Of course. Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. That's nice. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. Oh no. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef's parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Lisa, thank you for the raid. Hello. We start. Miriam, bitte nicht den Caps. No, we don't start the German. Hello. Hi, Lisa. Do you have cake now? One of them is me. Hi, Jordan. Hello. What is this? Spectacular. Hey, Jordan. And yes, it's time for cake. This is the KFC Dating Sim. This will be great. Hopefully. I have a lot of fun now. We see how this is going. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I'm back. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, of course, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Oh no. But with a University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Okay. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some release? Pep talk your best friend? Change the subject to school gossip. Oh, we're gossiping. Okay, gotta get my dose of free drugs. See you guys later. Bye, Nayu. Hope it helps. Hope it helps your back. We changed the thing to change the subject to school gossip. It's hard to see Miriam like this. Frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic, mystery student who is enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deeds? Dreamy and enigmatic. Oh, get this, I heard. His name is Haaland. Of course. And he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born. From an egg? What is happening? An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. This is good. This is amazing. But the thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile, of course. You both sigh thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley! What? She's Ashley, right? Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Where are her thighs? There's the name. The name in front of the thighs. Step on us. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Inami's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name's annoying. Yes, I have no idea how to pronounce this. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add an extra letters to make herself feel better than anyone. If anyone knows what perfect shouldn't look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friends. Fun the man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes whilst he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Fun the man. Van. You rang. Oh god, this is even worse than I thought it would be. This is great. Class over, Ashley. Finally. What? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van has been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious, of course. I can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Ashley Youth. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. I mean, a semester's only 3 days, so... Okay, Van. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Of course. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Ah, oopsie. I think it's broken. What happened here? Yoff. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! I think you mean thank you. My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi Pop, I'm Inami, so are you going to make me hold this door all day? We could call him. Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? No, he's not. I think it's just you, yes. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Classroom. Okay, what do we have here? Very important for cooking. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Miriam, are you blind? Yes, she is. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the desk. Adorable! Sprinkles! We have Sprinkles the dog. After inner stream, I got my interest in art back. Oh, nice! Dog teacher, yes. That's nice. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonable cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS all. What? AL? Please call me Professor Dog, of course. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! What? A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog nose is capable of picking up all the nuisance of fine dining. Why are there cherry blossoms? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Pop, I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then... We've Ducko. What is happening now? There he is. He walks in. Look at him, being super handsome. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student. He's a student! And his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Why has he got full facial hair? That is a grown-ass man. That is a grown-ass man. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Of course. Colonel Sanders. Oh my god, here he's come. He comes, yes. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisles of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering, of course. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweat-a-Lot. Aha! Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pit melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with you all your weird insults? Okay. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Oh god. What's happening now? Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Of course he's nice. Oh god, how sure. Boy howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Fried. I don't know what the southern accent would be for. I am sorry, I cannot do this. Please use my handkerchief, of course. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. He's talking to us. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? Whatever should we do? How would you respond? Take the handkerchief. Refuse the handkerchief. Should we refuse or should we take it? We should take it, right? And he's like super nice. We have to accept. We have to accept that thing. Of course, we will take it. You stretch your hand out and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. Of course. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Of course. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and get some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. I do not want to smell fried chicken out of like fabric. Well, that's your problem, I guess. Sprinkles. Oh no, I don't have to read the name. We see the cute dog. The dog is really cute. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be a really adorable tiny food. What? And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Of course we will. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope everyone has a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Who's this clown? I have no idea. Student. Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Ooh, angry doggo. Ronald McDonald. Let that be a lesson to you students that tartness is unacceptable. Oh no, now he's crying. No. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see student Sprinkles is the student with Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Of course we have a robot. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Of course. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes up a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking out here, you definitely need multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourselves. What dating sim is complete without a robot? Exactly. None. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known, of course. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. What kind? Okay. We're bribing our teacher now. We have a beef treat, we have a rubber ball, or a chicken snack. Thank you for the hydrate for that. What should we pick? I think he's angry about the rubber ball. When you have both chicken and beef in your pockets, because we are prepared for our first day in culinary school. Yeah, I'm for the chicken too. I think the ball is like very disrespectful. Beef is not bad, but you know, it's not sweat, it's oil from the chicken. We take the chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in hand. That's interesting. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! We picked his favorite. Look at him. Aww. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. Of course. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coat of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. You think they teach you fall line in your pockets in culinary schools you can harvest from the buffets? Of course it's chicken, yes. Gina, hello, oh shit, here we go. In love with the dating sim, and she really wanted that fancy KFC dining. Exactly. This is amazing, this is great. I have a lot of fun. Hello, no. Okay. Springs. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Nami, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. We have to pick between best friend and Colonel Sanders. How should we pick this? 2 good options, but what will you choose? Best friend. Yeah. I mean, best friend. We're taking the best friend. Friend forever. We don't want to come too pushy, you know. Hold back on the thirst for now. Okay. We're going to the best friend. You move to take your seat by Miriam. That makes sense, yes, you know. Best friend will forgive you for going for him. But we want Nisa, we don't want to come too pushy, you know? That's yes. Oh yes, I forgot about the needy girl with glasses. She's adorable. No, Sanders, we couldn't thighs. We haven't seen his thighs yet. We have no idea. Okay, we continue. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, we're best friends. You're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders, he's such a magnificent, not magnificent, I'm sorry. He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little bit better. Have we lost our chance? I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Of course, friendship ends when you're not sitting next to each other in class. That's like normal, yeah? Besides, I'm sure I've got a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. We gotta go back to Ashley Thighs. Yes, fuck, Sanders already got a restaurant. Why he's gonna try to steal? You already get your face back to that logo. You stop. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. Oh god. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Oh no. Yay, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If a train A is traveling to point B... What if train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A? How important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Meh, it depends. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Doesn't matter at all. What is the right answer? I mean... What the fuck? That's an extremely important question. Extremely. Yes, it is extremely important. But I like the answer, meh, it depends. He's a dog, he's gotta know about hygiene. Yeah. It's like, Yeah, we're taking, but it's like we're looking down on someone. That's not nice. It depends. What if you don't have human hands? Yeah. How you wanna wash this? Professor Dog doesn't get hair in the food. Did you see, Pop? Did you look at it? Yeah, but we don't want to look down on people, you know? But it is extremely important. Okay, well, we're looking down. That's right. Oh, we got the first answer right. Perfect. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather, night vision goggles, a slam dunk. Hey! Lisa. I'm not that short. Okay, I see. I'll take your idea real quick. So let's highlight he's a dog and exclude the rest about the hygiene part. Look at the result. Yup. Okay. Chicken to feather. That's right. I'm smart. I'm smart, cat. What is the most efficient eating utensil you've ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, a spork. Spork. It's a spork. It's a spork. You get spoon and fork. Spork. Everyone's like spork. That is right. We are so good. How long is this quiz? What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat? A pancake that looks like a silly face. No. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. That's easy. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Yes, he's a good boy. No, he's talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. He's the best boy. Salt good. Perfect score. 5 out of 5. Aren't we great? I'm now wondering why they decided on a spork instead of foon. That's true. Actually, never mind. We have 5 out of 5. Could we like get something different? Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? No, I did this all by myself. You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you. Tell us your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. We have a beautiful brain. Oh god, I cannot say this. I will ignore the first part. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. He likes us. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. More announcements. Time for lunch! Oh, food. Wow! The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you have ever eaten at. Yeah. Okay. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. No, Inami. You tell the dog the truth. It's not cheating from the truth. It's cheating with honesty. Student. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Of course. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Yes, it's about lunch. But I... Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. Look at the pose. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Of course. Colonel Sanders lifted a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavor. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. Yes. Whenever I eat KFC, I feel warm and safe. Of course. For lunch, we will all have sandwiches. Class, wait, for real? Wait, that's a chicken and KFC sandwich. Should have said. Yes. But that's all I'm about. That's all I say about that. What? You think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, no. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hand of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she sides closer to Colonel Sanders. Oh no. She's fooling him. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like his. She wants him all to herself. Why is the textbook in the way of Ashley's thighs? Yeah, that's our problem right now. Look, exactly here. I can't move the text box. Oh, please. Well, then the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, wait, hold on. I mean, I guess I try it. He takes on one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face and he tries to hold in his pure acceleration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh god, this is great. Oh, okay. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. We can see the universe. Along with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your head, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. So for this moment and everything that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, swim towards the light. You already know why. They were all the audience who were tried looking at. But it's all voice novels. There should be a setting where you can change opacity or right click to make the text box disappear. Yes. I don't think we should swim towards the light. We could try and identify every flavor. Maybe he will be impressed. But we could also learn what it's telling us about Colonel Sanders' heart. Swim towards the light. I don't want to swim towards the light. Or do we become one with the universe then? That would be interesting. It's a hard decision. It's a pressure. I think we should like just keep swimming. Swim, that's all happening. Swimming towards the light for the chicken. Okay, we swim. It's okay, we swim. Somewhere up ahead, our bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer. Until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no inami now. No, there's only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Are we dead? Did you kill me? I trusted you! But hey! Did not know that would happen. Sure. I was thinking writing about that for ethics module, but it seemed complicated. Dead end. Chicken was too god, homie. We try again. Do we have to do everything from the start again? Please tell me there's a save point somewhere. Okay, yeah, we're starting cafeteria again. Okay, yes. Do you smell that? It must be a lunch. Crazy good. Perfectly good. Student that no one wants to hear. You're weird. And there he is. Our beautiful man. Killed by KFC. That happens. Wait, how did you die? I swam into the light. I honestly didn't expect it. But I did have a hinge this would have led to a dead end because it's a stupid choice. Great. Okay, we ignore the student. Aha! You hold your breath. Blah, blah, blah. Large bucket. KFC. We come back to the light, hopefully. What do you think? Now the sick burns of Ashley. We can't. Can we see her thighs? No, we cannot. Oh my god, you really did it. You see her body language change from bitter evil. Yes, she's like doing... Yes, yes. Man, I take it. Nom, can we eat now? Please. We need to go to our choices. And we won't swim to the light now. Okay. We are trying to... what it tells us about his culinary heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders, of course. You approach Colonel Sanders. We just have this option. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef, of course. What exactly was there on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. Oh god, what? Why has he a chicken on a stick? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Why does he have a chicken stop? Because it's important. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Long, man. Wait, sentence might be actually long. Always leaning back. He is clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got Moxie, I'll give you that, of course. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans leans in! You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use censored. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Why, Bog, wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched, of course. While you're wrapping up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. Oh no. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the court. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue after I graduated, after 3 days. Homie be using this as seashell salt. Yes. It sounds like you have big plans. And there's the pose again. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Oh, now this is important. Neck him to show your own strength. Wow, him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Okay, what way do we go? Wow him with a big idea. I don't think we should interfere with the work. Neg. We must show our own strength. Is that important? Yeah, modest but thoughtful is boring. Sorry, John, but this is we have to impress. Don't we have to be impressive for like actual Well, tell me how you really feel. Neg him. How would Inami do it? How would I do this? That's a good question, actually. We go with neg him to show your own strength. Neg. You know, I've been thinking about your secret recipe. Of course you were. You don't simply forget a flavor of combination like that. No, we did that. Nyaksa. You don't simply forget a flavor combination like that. Yes, that's exactly right. I remembered because I've tasted it before. I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day and their chicken tasted exactly like yours. Oh god, that's horrible. Did you just compare my recipe to a random fried chicken stand? Well, yes, I did. But it was a really good stand, especially considering it was frozen first. You died. No. Sounds like the wrong choice, huh? Yes, it does. Frozen chicken. Colonel Sanders struggles. Oh god, we have lost this. As Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger. No! We made him cry! I can't believe you'd say such a thing. KFC's Wally, hello! You realize you've done irreparable damage to your relationship from which it can never discover. It is hurt. Fight him! No! How could you? Hey Nami, you saw that this game was called Dating Sim, right? If that's your idea of dating, this is not a game for you. What a surprise. I want chicken now, you're same. I will... Ah! Colonel Sanders will remember this. Hey Nami, why you break my man's heart like this? Try again. We'll find every dead end we can find, right? Okay, we're starting this again. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside, yeah, and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue after I graduate. How are you, Swulia? You've been disappeared. And we're disappearing for a while. Hope you're doing good. It sounds like you have big plans. Yes, the biggest. I will mark on the world. Of course. We'll be... Now we not again. You can use the fast forward on the upper right to skip this decision. I don't want to skip this. I skipped 2 decisions. Okay. Yeah, we will be modest and thoughtful. No, we will not nag him again. No. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Of course. Now you've got his attention. Fancy not. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment. Inami, it looks like he's like yelling at us all of the time. I'm sure you'll be a big success, of course. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you, of course. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena. Oh yeah, this is really Food Wars. Where the afternoon class will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. He walks in all haunted and he needs his ego stroked. Dead end. This changed from KFC Dating Sim. Will we be the one and became Dating Sim? Can we get every dead end? Yes, we can. No, I think we passed the test in the beginning. Yeah, but he does talk the talk and not just walk the walk. That's true. Okay. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we got to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? Oh no, she's crying again. You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Sprinkles! Welcome students to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh no, who could have thought that? She's crying! Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Aww. Sure, Inami, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quietly take notice. Aww, she's proud. Pop, hello new partner. Clank, bzz, beep, boop, bzz. Shh, it's okay, best friend. Take a headband. Pops and the clown. Now the robot. The robot, is he a clown? Yeah, probably. Oh my! 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little bit awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Oh. No, she's with Pops. How could you do this? Yes, the headpad thing is now working. Super Belly Jelly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome officially to the stream. Oh, you want to KFC really publish game? Yes. Why are you leaving your best friend like that? It's just like every anime. Atrix, thank you for the hydrate and thank you for the stretch. Pop, I guess she thought he was cute. Yeah, that's right. Super Belly Jelly, do you have a new account? Super Jelly Belly. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I don't know who is Super Belly Jelly. That's not Super Belly Jelly, that's her bot account. What is happening here? Okay, yeah, we take Pop. Super Jelly Belly. Oh god, I will. This will not end well. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Yes, he thought he was cute. No, robot's sad. It's okay, I love you too. Nice to meet you. Hello. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef! Oh god, he's horrible. He holds up a banana and without peeling and proudly eats the entire thing. That's, It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. Jesus, brother. I mean, Jelly Belly Jelly are hinting the same thing. Yes. Good lord. Dear God, what is happening? I love your enthusiasm, Pop. Yes, that is very impressive. She looks at you like, really, this kid? You said he's cute! But it's too late to change your choice now. He didn't even bite it, just deep throat. That needs practice. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking class work. I told you to make like, but she said he's cute! Jelly needs to dust the alt account from time to time in case main gets banned. Oh no! Why should the main get banned? Okay. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. No, I do not anything to get banned. Yeah, right. That is for keeper only. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Oh, okay. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Okay. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Did the Patrick stuck the chicken in his mouth and pulled out the chicken bone? Yes. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, I was like with mashed potatoes and gravy. That's like good for chicken because Sanders will want to make chicken. Mashed potatoes. Octopus. No. I'm going with the mashed potatoes. He likes it. You cannot pair octopus with chicken. Exactly. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy sounds like a play school insult. He's going to see the mom's recipe. I'm gonna make ramen. Mashed potatoes also on the menu. Yes. I've always been something of a down-home chef, of course. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. No, we could not. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is passion of mine. Of course it is. I swear if all these tests are just about each item on the KFC menu, that would be the real shocker. That would be fun. We still can't see her thighs. Look like this. Look like thighs. Look like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? No. Could have like see this. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. And you'd better keep your fingers out of my man. Did someone call for me? No. Oh, we have battle music going on now. Oh no, jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Inami's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, she's gonna get some of you game, crushing with her thighs, yes. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van. Are we working in quartet instead of duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Inami was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh... What? Like a thigh and a drumstick? It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oh god. They know. They do, but they don't let us see. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who is always your back. We turn to him. Him, right? Oh, this will be another bad end. I am here to learn and express myself via cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Inami as my partner for this activity and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Inami's natural talent or their loyalty. We left behind our best friend, but we don't talk about this. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential, of course. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. Look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. It's fine, Nirian as Bobs. You lived through it, yes. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture. Oh, this gave us the energy to crush. With plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps and you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Can this music stop? I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Oh. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Look at her face. What? He's blinking at us. Go to the night. No, I will not go to the night again. Colonel Sanders holds a spork, of course, out to you. You reach out and grab the hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. No, of course not. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Why is it always a spork? Because it's not a food. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. Just focus. The spring kitchen utensil. We just learned this, right? If you love something, set it free. Oh God, I'm dying. Together, you dig the how you pronounce this? Utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, she's blinking, and you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Oh God, the music stops again. Do y'all have cheese fries in your KFC? And then, filled with rage, without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Scooping a fingerful, Van takes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on there, right there, Inami. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. Oh no. If you throw one more spoonful, it's a sparkful. You'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Okay. Kanai has potato's face. Van rushes back over covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. Here's the octopus. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gazed upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe plate forged by my supreme chef ancestors, of course. It's Jelly's favorite. Yes, look at her face. Why on an axe? Because it's from the supreme chef ancestors. That makes perfect sense. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will be the first bite, and you will all look down with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have died in the progress. The results can be toxic. That shit is mouth off. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I'll have something in the oven. I don't feel so good. No! It killed him! Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. Oh god, this is getting really dramatic here. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of tentacle being slurped into Pop's mouth. No! Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his obvious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Oh, Pop. No, Pop is like undying. I don't think he can die. Lives, yes. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poison of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk home. Yes, we can definitely not walk home alone. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. Sure. Your fellow Colonel Sanders is out of the room. At night, the school building has taken another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. And we have like chill music. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they are not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. We just watched someone die, but we're still trying to get laid. Yes, we have to set priorities. It's like, what am I watching? I have no idea, but it's amazing. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Of course, it's always the grandma's meal. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. I love how the game is like, now it's your like time. Come on, come on. You go, girl. You go, guy. Whoever is playing this. Yes, Inami. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh god. Oh jeez. It's not the drugs. It's really happening. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. Now he's crying. Oh no. Murder. This is not what I expected you to be playing. Nope. But I have a lot of fun. This is amazing. Hello, Moro. How are you? Okay. Every day since, I have been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. Of course, like muscles. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Can I have some finger-licking good comfies and a side fries? Yes, Eraser, you can have. I'm better than yesterday at least. I was a bit sick. Oh no. Hope you. That's better than yesterday is a good start. Take all the comfy you need. But we have like, we're trying to get like close to Colonel Sanders. We have found 2 dead ends so far. Hope you're doing good. And the headpad emote is now working. Yes, okay. We are in a very inspiring, calm moment here. Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I am the hero. Yes, let's go. Thank you for the high rate, Fallen. Thank you. Oh god, what is happening? What is this? What is happening here? Okay, we have found the Spork monster. The Spork monster is here to fight a hero. Van. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. The literal fuck. You got this. He killed a bear with his smile, so you just have to smile at the Spork monster, right? How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Kill it with fire. If we have fire, we kill it with fire. It's a Spork monster, obviously. He was trying to connect to us. Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See, is he rhyming on purpose or is this just coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Oh god, what will you do? Attack or defend? We attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. Attack. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monsters goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Ooh, that's not good. You take 1 damage. We attack. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Another time, 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster will remember that. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focus their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. Of course. They go larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? This time we will defend, right? We'll be smart. You decide to defend. Which defense will you do? Trepidation. What is that? I have no idea. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses utility tensor. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. We attack. We have to kill it before it kills us. Cook with love again. It does another 1 damage. Spark monsters oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the squad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spark monster prepares for his ultimate attack. Rounded edge. He has his chicken staff back. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pitch. I don't know what the Sanders doing the whole time. Oh, there it is. Here, chicken wizard. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spark monsters defeated. And I mean, you saved me. Of course, we're a damsel in distress. Help us. An injurious spark monster spews steams into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him. Spare this wretched beast. We finish him, right? No mercy. No mercy for the spark monster. It spits stuff at us. Yes. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. Ready your final attack. You'll never survive my student at lone destruction. Does 10 damage. Spark monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks in awe. You continue to surprise me now. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Now you can be the chicken wizard, yes. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle bus, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Catch us, Colonel Sanders. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashing back before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you to get home. In your tired why does he know where we live? In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel bad. You feel your covers being pulled over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. Oh God, this is so... No! Not again! In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, the Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Zzz. It's not the drugs now, it's really happening. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Of course, we have seen him one day. We are done. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with Spock monsters, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this sound a little strange, but I think I might like Pop. Perfect. We were the perfect wingmen. Like him, like, not with Pop. And now, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. Miriam, please. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. Smart. Yes, smart is what I would describe this person. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Girl, you can do better. Get some things. Popcorn chickens. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Of course he did. Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat, he wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders. Of course, we're taking this very slow. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now. We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. She'd be hating. Yeah, she's like holding a grudge. Because we paired up with someone else. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real? Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient. Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Of course. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering, of course. This can't be good, no. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. Now she knows you in your faucet bits. Hey. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I tasted. Where is this going? I think you've been very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share interest in cooking, so we may stay in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about my new spices. What is going on here? Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share with your bestie? No, we make up a fake ingredient. She cooked drugs. Yes, she did. She will probably tell anyone. Also, she was implying we're not great, but we are great. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know. Sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you satisfied her curiosity and to move on. Harlan gave you that in confidence, exactly, so we're saying some bullshit. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school on a horse. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. What do we do? You're good? I'm perfectly fine. I don't know if I can do this more often, but this is amazing. Okay, what do we do? Do we admire? The show should have been a white stallion. Yes, it should have been. So stand back and admire his majestic glory, or do we run to him? Run to him, you thirst girl. That's true. We're pretty needy. We run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders were, of course, would be to run to him, of course. Surely he sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you will ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh God! Oh my God! However, your sudden movements just surprise the horse and rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Is this a dead end? Is this a dead end? The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Inami. I am here to deliver you. We found a dead end, right? To the message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's serious. You died. I died. I have been trapped in the realm beyond. But a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeating my name 3 times. And that name is... But before you can continue, you're suddenly awake. Aww. Jeez. Okay, we're not dead. But I think we made the wrong decision. You wait to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. No, perfect decision. He's tending to us. He rouses you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or this is just his natural seasoned musk. Compliment the craftsmanship on his horseshoes. Lean in for a kiss. We compliment the craftsmanship. He probably made them himself. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. Leaning for the chef's kiss. No. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. See? Perfect answer. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship. We want a long-lasting relationship. We can't end too fast, you know? And with that, Colonel Sanders disappear into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, of course, Ashley and Van Van are doing something bad. But the way they are hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimented with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. We still can't really... No, we see a little bit. We see a little bit of dice now. You try and peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Definitely. You try the rivals, but lean back, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van muttering something that sounds like a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who wants to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. Of course I make the rules. I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. What? Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panic. What? And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book! Just like the book you found after your encounter with Spork Monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately ables Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book, they got popped into the wall, and they are tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What is happening here? We're playing! This guy is... Oh god. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Hello, Clank. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. Aww. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzt, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not from a stand mixer. Womp womp. Now your mother was a stand mixer. Ooh, now he's getting angry. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room, of course. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Of course not. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her right eyelash at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with a business plan. Crusader the artist. I was just chilling, looking at who's streaming right now, and I see this KFC Dating Sim and I instantly rushed in. Hello, welcome to the KFC Dating Sim. This is amazing. I have a lot of fun. We had like, we have played the first day now. May I help you with a business plan? Just then, Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of the class today. A class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal, that's true. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I am here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. This thing has no right to be this damn entertaining. This is peak entertainment. I love this. This is pretty well made actually for being like incredibly stupid. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Sure. Down, boy. What? Down. What? What should that mean? I cannot... off top. Off top. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkle out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got carried a little away. Away a little. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Of course, it's the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name, of course. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders and you miss most of the important parts. Of course. This is really bad. We only have 3 days this semester. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of fruit in front of you. Well, Inami? This is fantastic. Play more of this case. We see what we can find. I love listening to you read this. I'm glad you have fun. Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Oh god. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? The water, no. We don't want to taste the water. The shimmering pepper? Because pepper for the chicken? Because it's peppery chicken? Biscuit. Enjoy the biscuit? A dog biscuit? Are you leading me into another dead end? Okay. We'll take the biscuit. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. Reach out for it when... Oh no! Sprinkles jumps up and bites into your cooking apron. I'm not leading you anywhere. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Me. Your apron is left in tatters. The entire looks at you in horror as you fall unconscious from embarrassment. No! No! I never even got to taste it. Can this be the end? Getting between a dog and his bone probably isn't a great choice. Yes, we found another dead end. Okay, we try again. Not swearing into the light, not stealing dog biscuits from a dog. Oh, wait. Okay, we can skip, right? Blah, 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 blah. Oh god, this is long skipping. Thank you for the high relay tricks and thank you for the stretch. Oh. Oh god, we have to make all the decisions again. Yeah, summer vacation, family, you cook drugs. We know you took drugs. Gotta keep the streamer healthy, thank you. Whoa, all the way past the hospital. I'm gonna go for now. Have fun trying to date the colonel. Yeah, we will try. Thank you. Have a great day. Hope you feel better soon. We made up, like we're doing the same route. We make up a fake ingredient. She's like telling someone. And then he arrives at the thing. Can you choose to admire him this time? Yeah, we can do this. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders, but now he's not tending to us. That's sad. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's been watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beauty you have. What a horseful beauty you have. Dang it, that's what he just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Inami just gets really nervous around people they like. Perfect. Wait, this is not helping. They got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. Miriam! She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappeared into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. I think we should like get kicked by the horse next time again. Okay, yeah, we blah 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 blah. We can go the different route now, right? Wait! You sit. No, I want to take the first. Oh. Okay, we have the same as before because I click wrong. Getting kicked in the face was less painful, definitely. We're now emotionally damaged. Blah 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 beep boop beep boop 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 boop. Oh yeah, help me! Okay, here's Doggo. Oh, we can see him, like, we're daydreaming about him, like, soon. Wait a second. Here he is. Beautiful. Beautiful again. Okay, we're not trying to see the dogs thing. Okay, we're trying a shimmering pepper now. I hope this is not another dead end. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out to grab it and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Woo. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I am sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through to fulfill... the prophecy. You must. You feel yourself to regain consciousness. Oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Oh no, not again. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all made mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Perfect. We got the 2 worst options. We should have gone for the glass of water. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via themed competitive cook-off. I'm hungry, I don't want to cook. The levels of theatrics with these 2 is off charge. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. We're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, so be it. I am not the fool, you're the fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your grumption, Inami. Ooh, we impressed him. I'll be watching your performance. You'll be watching us. You'll be watching us, guys. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put up stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense, you breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. Just then, a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words timer ready. Jesu, hello. How are you doing? That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! Oh, it's no a woo, it's a roo. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solely on foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. I'm very sleepy. Oh, yes. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. We see thighs. And now it's my chance to shine. I hope you're well. I have a lot of fun. This game is amazing. It's so stupid but funny. We came to a dead end like 4 times now, I think. I'm really not good at this dating sim. But it's fine. And now it's my time to shine. She has a knife with a heart on a chain. Oh, battle music. I will defeat you myself. Of course. Battle. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. And you're feeling like you can really impress him. Hi, again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh god. It'll always boil 100 seconds after 10 the second 100. What? What? That's right, but how could you even gotten into the school without knowing that? When it gets to rub my furry belly like that, enticing of may motivate you. You're going to need season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11. I remember that. That's right. You might know not all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers you the most favor? Gratitude. Sure. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted. I hope you succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. Oh god. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Sure. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now, would that be a great time to harness the energy? Wait a small town where big dreams about the shoulder of Orion. No, the small town. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. What? Aroo! This is stressful. You try to shut off the noise of the arena to focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Bubbling, still in silence. Bubbling. You're wrong! No! Don't make me get the spray bottle. Oh no, we get sprayed. No. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Inami. He believes in us. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now all you can do is thinking about Colonel Sanders. Come on, girl! How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to audition? I have no idea. What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. We have... What is happening here? You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! What is happening here? I know, right? You know what? You shouldn't be focused on the challenge. You're falling behind. Sorry, what does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken, delicate biscuits? It's about love. Woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up, yes. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your big biscuit dough into a stand whisker. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Oh god. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes it means sacrificing the personal touch. You might have not any hands, but Inami does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. Don't get far by going the easy way. No! When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your head into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Inami, no! There's the blood that will be spilled. But you're not fast enough, your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. Ow! There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Oh god. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. No. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, but much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle's over. What have I done? I was so close to finishing my dish. This was very stressful. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely like makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Inami's injury. You see, Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he looks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I am the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. That looks boring as hell. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Inami to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Why is there a whole honeycomb below? Okay, inside you find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Okay. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ears. A dash of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. What will we do? I'm not sure. I think we're way too offensive. Rage. Yeah, we internalize the rage. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flame causes your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run to the quad to be alone. What is happening here? Why did I listen to you? The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married, of course. He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Our life is over. Our life is definitely over. He talked to another girl. Whatever shall we do? You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fry. What? I'll never be a master chef. failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. Well, but I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. We did that too, yes. I was passionate about life, but I felt as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sound like this guy could really use a hug. Yes, I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amounts of hours, labor or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. This colonel has a long dark history, he has. Yay! The mood! Pop! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupting by a threatening shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the first. It's a spork monster! But we annihilated it. Battle music. Gorko, the spork monster, is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of a deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, of course. I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Gonna send us smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Inami is saying, can we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointed teeth and claws. What? The fuck? All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Yeah, sure you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Good morning, comma. Good morning. Did you have coffee yet? Delicious. You're much nicer than the even students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. Oh no. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at the school. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book. Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. Not yet, I think I need it for this. This is awesome. This is the KFC Dating Simulator. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and whatever. If you need me, don't fear. I will be here. We got a new friend. The spork monster Gorko is now our friend. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Inami, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss, of course. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Ooh. Stepping inside Sanders' room, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Look at him, a baby with his glorious beard. And a candle. One single candle. And mules can be cruel. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he stands to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, something crispy. Both, perhaps. Now you've got him right at where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret, just for you? We reveal it, we trust him. You decide you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. Of course we did. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful... Oh, we have lost our spork. A spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire the taste later and think back on its moment. Of course. Sure. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. And the music, perfect. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a minute. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. No! Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on one item to discover more about the we're looking out of the window. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just Is that the urn? The urn? Just then the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I've never learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost is swept out with a breeze. Bye. Tap an item to discover more about the colonel. The chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Oh no, poor chicken. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken food reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Okay. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Of course. A scented candle. A scented candle, you pick it up to try to identify the smell. Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of '69. No, it's one of the scent recipe ingredients. It's the white box. Tap on an item to cover more. Oh wait, we can go through the door now. But we want to see everything. Take 69, nice. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figure that it must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rat. Who frames baby pictures of just themselves? That's true. Probably the same type of person who make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Sure, that's not wrong. Okay, here, his old business partner. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. We look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Tap on an item to discover more. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Tap on an item. What is this? This must be where he keeps his secret recipe. You think for a moment. One number is important to Colonel Sanders, then it draws onto you. As soon as you turn to dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside you found a single note. Canned chicken. Be prepared sashimi style. Tap on item. Okay, we can now go through the door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one of his hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on and wants you to taste it. Try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jackets. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Of course. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decided that this is your moment and make a big move. No one's here. We can do a big move, right? Like we are second day. We don't have too much time left. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't this kind of game. Aww. Not that we blame you for trying. Man. But still. What? This is giving us a game over. It's time for our move. Do I have to... Oh no, I have to do all of this again. Okay, we are moving forward. No, it's no. But he could have said no. Ah, it's Spark Monster. Yeah, blah blah blah. Spark Monster, you're a friend now. This is really far behind. Like we have to click through like a lot of stuff now. So, how is everyone doing? Still here? Okay, yeah, we reveal our dish. I'll keep it, reveal it. And it's perfect. Oh, magnificent. Okay, now we're clicking through everything again. Is there no auto skip? I don't think so. Like I can skip the text, but I can't skip this. Then we had this one. His hair is made of actual silver. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Now we ask if chicken can be prepared of sashimi. And now we turn like take on the jacket. Okay. I don't usually loan those out. But I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You fess up and tell him the truth. Okay, we tell him the truth now. Whatever this truth is. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I am concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off this jacket and run for the door. No! Whatever shall we do now? But the thought of leaving the Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel. Oh, yes, you know. No, he cries. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Oh no. Oh. The ghost. You awake to a beautiful morning in the Colonel Sanders hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. The white box. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. Hello! Are you back with coffee? He's holding a gorgeous plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Coffee acquired. Lol, sauce recipe, yes. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Of course, mere fried chicken. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we are the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste buds, that is, of course. Such a coincidence, such grace. Can he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg, flatter him. We flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out of the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could I be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, your only answer you can find is to run out of the door and get home. What are we? Okay, there's still one more day of school left after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. I swear that image outside is a Bob Ross painting. It's beautiful. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting there for you. Ooh, where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something might happen to you. It's okay, But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I can't believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Ooh. Of course I told him, you'd better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. Sure. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people say. What is that even referring to? I have no idea. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her own story forever. Bottling up the details of your own night is too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowza. Ow. Wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. Of course not. After a short argument, you both agreed to go separate ways. What's happening? Why did we just lose our best friend? What is happening here? When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. We see one thigh. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a tree. I want to do this with Colonel Sanders. Yes, with Colonel Sanders. You can get your swirly dipped too. Why don't you pick on someone on your size, huh? Because I'm literally the biggest person at school? There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare to pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerves, Unami. Suggestion I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you rinse in pain. Alright, we put our hand into a mixer. Doesn't look like you can go on the cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I will never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person. He senses that something might be going on. Is everyone excited for final day of school? Inami, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fight by this afternoon. Of course we will be. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Oh god. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Nami. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. We did the wrong thing here. Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I am always interested in discussing the fine arts of foods. See you inside, Inami. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashla for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you discovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, what's the book? It looks like bad news. I thought we were going separate ways. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? Of course, that's the perfect logic. I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page covered with arcane writings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says on the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrap out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the final exam. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. What are we doing here? Why are we so stupid? You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Cast the forbidden spell. Don't do it after all. We want to win Colonel Sanders, and he was like, no real cook needs this. I will not. No, we will not. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. We did not go until the game over? That's good. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Wrench for some old homework to give him a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. And we don't give him old homework, he likes dog treats, right? He is unpredictable. Sprinkles stops in his tracks, focused in on the window. The room is deadly silent. And you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkle turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence, I told you to never come back here. Terrence, I will destroy you. Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't really say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You'd better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terence but any other squirrel in the hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Inami, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom, you see. But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room. Miriam, I told you to save it for after class, but I miss you. We went on one date, Pop, and how can you miss me when I'm right here? Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away again. Now that's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house. Pop, we went on one date. We're over. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. Too hurt to go on arguing, Pops leaves this creation behind and runs out of the room. This is impressive. We're over. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall on the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam TM. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test times approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could you embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you all know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is just a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone! Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe sorry, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we wouldn't want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you met today, tomorrow or this whole year, so what? You're a special person. You shouldn't settle for the first someone you show a little interest in anyhow. Why not? Okay. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tear from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay, because you had a bad idea on how to spend the time of your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants of Van Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on, Inami's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. I love that every time he enters the scene, we get the cherry blossoms. Inami, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Or just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. That's right. The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. We are. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that this is time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it, like there was no sound at all. First up, about your practice dish. We are an independent person. We cannot burn food. He would not like this. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know my nose can smell pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You know, it was a pot pie just from the smell. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. With all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, it's burning! Oh no, I can smell that it was made with the helping hand of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. Beauty. Oh, here's the chicken stuff bit. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you got. Bam, 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 bam. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus pot pie you've been practicing are just the dish that you push over the edge of victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes, as per usual, over the top shelves. Miriam has a giant magnifying glass, several sets of tweezers. She's definitely preparing to go big on going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Lord, I cannot talk anymore. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam ferociously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Buster Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals and he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and ride. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Perfect. Even Clank gets into it. Lifestyle budget point chicken cooking technique. Ooh, he can talk. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's a singularity, as we foretold. We must let it happen or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-dis. Van quickly unplugs Cranks and lures him out the back door of the arena. As you frenetically prepare your dish, you notice Astley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? No, we do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders likes people who do it the hard way, so we do this. Who needs the magic when you've got passion? Exactly. Going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Inami. Miriam knows Sue. As I've always believed in you, Inami, since we were little kids. I thought we had like an argument and we're not talking. But because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam's station is cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you hear cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cooking time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Nice. It is I, Steve, the spark monster. Steve, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spark monsters are many. I think Gorko had a day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright? Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spark Monster noticed that you've got a grimoire stash beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and exactly summoned me. You guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little Spork pup, back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where that came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I've fallen asleep during the scare tactical class, and when I woke up, it was a serious stare at Steven, and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. We summon extra power from deep down within ourselves. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your vein. Oh, we go in Super Saiyan mode. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, Inami, you're the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You've interrupted my inspired monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because you were powering up your chicken pot by overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Nami, you may have suffered some setback, but it's not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I am here to help with his chicken stuff. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules, there are no rules, has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Your suggesting if we combine our forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the time everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems like we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off-screen you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hehe, I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess that Van has something to do with this. When someone asks for a veggie, who am I to refuse? I thought a veggie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly real yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature weird beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow you must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final project, but we are like 5. We're Miriam, us, Colonel Sanders, Ashley, and Ben. There are 5. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow. 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup. This looks actually pretty tasty. My word, it's so delicate. It's a teeny tiny Naruto maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl. Aww. Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I just picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with so much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Inami, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooch egg custard in an egg-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. That looks not good. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly what I did. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Roof! Please be gentle with my cuisine! Grrr. Finally, Sprinkle goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reads back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ouch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. No! I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue. Disqualify. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour. Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for any other moments, Sprinkles graciously laps on a bowl of milk. Who knew, indeed, yes. I know, I'm a dog and I drink milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student! Ashley, it's time to step up. Thank you for the hydrate, Father. We're here at the grand final. And thank you for the dish. Thank you for the dish, thank you for the stretch, Altrix. Not a dish. I'm stretching. My back hurts. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. This looks actually pretty cute. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask you to please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be on display piece. Don't eat the food at cooking school. Got toast in your ears or something, Inami? I told you it's a display piece. Actually, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it. And I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely must insist, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley and she finally cannot keep up her two-faced routine. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sam, does the final cook step up together? 2 chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in his kitchen, you give me this thing. It completely blew me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. The ultimate bowl, yes. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes this class. You pass, and you get a pass. Saucy redacted sauce. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so expressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnificent fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking area, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Ah, wah, 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 woo! This is our party music. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. Woot woot. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghost allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was actually never a ghost. It was all a trick to get you finally noticing me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, the Spork monster has totally melted out. Everyone, the Spork monster is now on. No more. From here out, I prefer everyone to refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish whatever he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking and you know she's gonna do great. And red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop! He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef hat a crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. Figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Miriam, will you be my lady king? What an incredible turn of events. An offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if she even knows, but either way, crowns and guns, baby. I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life. A twist on a twist. So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie dokie. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Clank's back! Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Wow, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, there are cherry blossoms. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Ooh, he's like in casual clothes. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man, but by not reminding people to go around and buy me chicken. And the full course, the cookies, the biscuits, coleslaw, chicken, and mashed potatoes. The end? Question mark. No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Inami, why are you sitting all alone? Oh, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance, of course. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, I like this word as goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Inami. Dancing. How sweet! We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing with him his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Inami, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. We got the love connection, but we're a bad cook. Psyop production. Oh, this is the intro trip. Ow. This is quite loud. Ding, 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 ding. I'm sorry for all your ears, it's just like super loud. Fuck you. Perfect, we're back to the loading screen. And that was it. You made like 90% of his menu. Like did we have to cook something else at one point? Probably. This was amazing. This was so much fun. He stole everything. I hate that there's a dog. No! The dog teacher. It's beautiful. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for coming. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for hinting me to this beautiful game. This was amazing. This was so much fun. Yeah, like short stream today. I was like thinking about drawing afterwards, but I have an job interview yet now on the afternoon. So the stream is a bit shorter, and probably tomorrow too, because I have another job interview tomorrow afternoon. So stream will be like, drawing will be there like as usual, but just like 2 interviews for 2 part-time jobs. Good luck, yeah, more jobs. Yeah, we see. The today is for a hotel, tomorrow is like some sales stuff. Yes. It will be great. Hopefully everything will turn out well. I'm pretty nervous, so thank you for distracting me with this beautiful game, like the morning. Good luck with that interview. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you. We will be, because he's still alive, we will be raiding Nisa. When I have like the chance to raid him. You got this, we believe. Yeah, I hope so. When we have like the chance to raid Nisa, then we will do this. So I hope this is fine. This is working. Yes, perfect. Thank you everyone for watching. I will chill now and then I will go to my interview. I see you all tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll be drawing feet. I wish you a great day, night, evening. This was a lot of fun, and I see you all maybe tomorrow. And yes, feet. Exactly, we were drawing feet tomorrow. And this was a lot of fun. I wish you all the best, and bye bye.